Can you imagine the state of Scotland in the 13th century? A realm of chaos and uncertainty following the death of King Alexander III in 1286. This was a time when Scotland's throne was a tantalizing prize, eyed greedily by ambitious nobles and covetous neighbours. Amid the swirling maelstrom of political intrigue and battlefield clashes, a figure would emerge from the chaos to etch his name into the annals of history. His name was William Wallace. Born around the year of 1270, Wallace was a son of the Scottish soil. His early life, shrouded in mystery, has been the subject of much speculation. What we do know is that he grew up during a time of great uncertainty. The shadow of English domination loomed large over Scotland, casting a pall of dread and apprehension. Yet, within this shadow, young Wallace grew. He was a child of the tumult, a product of his time, and as he grew, so too did the storm that was to shape his destiny. Wallace wasn't born a hero. No, he was simply a man, thrust into extraordinary circumstances. As he matured, he found himself in the heart of the struggle for Scottish independence. The tension between Scotland and England was a thick, palpable thing, a dark cloud hanging heavy over the land. Yet Wallace was undeterred. He was a beacon of hope in a time of despair, a stalwart figure standing strong against the encroaching English might. And so, as the twilight of the 13th century descended, a young man named William Wallace found himself at the heart of the struggle for Scottish independence. His journey was just beginning, his story yet to be written. Little did he know, his actions would resonate through the ages, his name becoming synonymous with courage, defiance, and the indomitable spirit of freedom. As a young man, Wallace found himself at the heart of the struggle for Scottish independence. His tale, a testament to the human spirit's unyielding resolve, was about to unfold. The spark that ignited Wallace's rebellion is believed to have been the murder of his wife, Moran Brout, by English soldiers in 1291. This personal tragedy, a brutal reminder of the English dominance, fueled a fire within Wallace. He saw his beloved Scotland under the shadow of tyranny and decided not to be a mere spectator. This was the spark, the catalyst that pushed Wallace from being a son of Scottish soil to a leader of rebellion. He rallied a band of patriots, common folks with uncommon courage, to rise against the English occupiers. They were fewer, they were weaker, but they had something the English didn't, a cause worth fighting for. Their defining moment came in 1297 at the Battle of Stirling Bridge. Against overwhelming odds, Wallace's forces routed the English army. It was a victory that resonated across the land, a victory that earned him the title of Guardian of Scotland. His victory echoed across the land, earning him the title of Guardian of Scotland. However, his triumph would be short-lived. By 1298, Wallace had suffered a crushing defeat at the Battle of Falkirk and was forced into hiding. In the twilight of the 13th century, this marked a turning point in the life of a man whose name was already etched in the annals of Scottish history. Yet the tale of William Wallace does not end in defeat, but in a defiant roar that resonates through the centuries. In 1305, Wallace was captured and handed over to the English. There, he met his end, not with a whimper, but with the strength and conviction of a man who believed, above all, in the right of his people to freedom. As legend has it, his last words were a testament to this belief. "Freedom is best, I tell thee true, of all things to be won." Even in his final moments, Wallace remained unbroken, his spirit unyielding. In the centuries that followed, the story of William Wallace has become a symbol of courage and defiance, a beacon of hope in the face of oppression. His life has inspired countless works of literature, music and film, most notably the 1995 epic Braveheart. Yet, his legacy extends beyond the realm of culture. His struggle for freedom resonates with all who yearn for self-determination. His name has become a rallying cry for those who resist tyranny, a symbol of the indomitable will of the human spirit. As we delve into the annals of history, we find a tapestry woven from the deeds of individuals like William Wallace. Individuals who, in the face of overwhelming adversity, chose to stand for what they believed in. Individuals who, through their actions and their courage, changed the course of history. As we reflect on the life and legacy of William Wallace, we are reminded that history is not just a chronicle of kings and queens, but a tapestry woven from the deeds of individuals like him, who chose to stand for what they believed in and in doing so, changed the course of history.